I think everyone has a right to have a life that they live, and I've had major challenges in my life so far, even in the last year, and I think I dealt with that, and I deal with that in my own time, in my way, with the people I trust around me to help me. I help them, and that gives me a sense of reality as well. What I would say is, I think no matter what you have, no matter what, people have what appears to be, if you're a singer or a celebrity or whatever, it comes down to family, health, love, everything like that. And, we've had, problems within our family to do with health, to do with all these things. And that has proven to be a challenge, but also it's brought our family closer together. And I'm very proud of how we dealt with that.
When you're going through that kind of hardship, were there any times that you felt like you needed to put your career on hold to deal? Obviously, we didn't have to get into too much detail with it, but
no, not really. I mean, there's a few things that have happened in my life. I mean, I'm very open that my sister had a few years of not being well at all, and I've written a lot of songs about it and for her, and I talk about that to my fans when I'm out there singing. And she's absolutely amazing, and she's so strong, and that completely pushed me, and she kept me going, if anything. And there have been other times when I've definitely called something off, or I've cancelled something just so I can go back and see someone, but not really. I think because of the amazing team I've got, I would never ever have someone going, you must do this, you have to do this, do this now. If I went, I want to go home and I want to see this person or do this, then I would be able to. And that's again another sign of a good team.
So in this hardship that you've been through, you give a lot of credit to your team, or
absolutely.
Or what about yourself? I think it somehow reflects your own, who you are. The fact that you've been able to go through so much in your life that your fans won't know about.
They will know one day.
One day they'll know
all the things. Because I'm not. There's things that I just don't think, for me, it's not to do with. There's some health things that are not to do with me, but they affect me. But so I do look back on the last year and I go, wow, like I still did a lot with this, with these things happening. And but again, you put each other through and you kind of help each other out, and it's a credit to everyone else. So I just kind of,
it's really a credit to everyone else, not
no, I just kind of smile. I'm just okay. I maintain positivity, and if I ever heard or hear anyone going, this is going to happen to me, or I can't, and I just don't have it. So I'm quite ruthless like that. I'm like, you never say that. I do believe that the thoughts you put out to the universe, you're putting them out there so they could come true. So just as long as you just kind of put out positivity and hope, then I think you will receive that back in some way.
Absolutely. Totally agree with you. Like the first time I met you outside, I could already sense that you had that kind of self-confidence and self-assuredness that a lot of people don't possess. And I think that's really important, and hope is much better than cynicism.
Absolutely. You're not gaining anything from negativity.
There's a quote that goes, cynicism is far too easy to be useful. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. This sounds really, really depressing.
Okay.
But I get disappointed. People disappoint me easily, in the sense that, I'm so fiercely loyal, and I really care about behavior, and I would never ever hurt someone, say nasty things about anyone. And people, as soon as I find out anyone has said something or has been slightly disloyal, I just cut people off because I find negativity and all that kind of thing in my life, just really bad. So
yeah, and most people who amass such a great deal of success, they normally give some credit to their family and to their parents because that's their support system.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I know that in particular, your dad is your rock.
Yeah, he's like my number one fan.
Yeah,
I can hear him weeping in the audience above anyone. But my mum is also my rock in another way. She's like she's like my lucid brain. She's like my mental support. And my dad is just like that. He's guided me and said, you know, gifts of information that have helped me along the way. But he's amazing, and it's just an incredible force when you have such a strong family around you, and you kind of feel like you're invincible in a way.
Exactly. Do you think that if you didn't have these kind of parents, you wouldn't have as much faith in your music career?
Yeah,
you do.
Well, I mean, they're very positive. We're all very positive. I think if like my dad's dad was always a bit cynical, and that made my dad go a different direction when he wanted to do music. Maybe, or that helped.
Do you feel like maybe you're living out your dreams for your dad?
Not at all. I mean, I'm living my dream for me.
Yeah.
But I also, one of my major drives is to make people happy.
Yeah.
I like seeing people smile. I like making people proud. They did things because they wanted to, and they passed on to.
It's passed on to you.
Yeah. So they were like, absolutely. If anything, they encouraged me to not be afraid to do that. Family means everything to me. My mum is like a girl best friend. My dad's like my dad. Is amazing. My sister's incredible. Even Jack and Alex. I can have very honest conversations with them. We know about each other's lives. So.
And where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I'll be 30. I'll be wiser, stronger. Maybe I'll be taller. Putting that out there.
You want that because you...
Sure.
Tichy?
Tichy, petite, yeah.
Is that why Tinchy Strider is called Tinchy Strider?
Yeah, Tichy feet.
Really?
Yeah.
He's got small feet?
Yeah, very small feet. Not that I would know. But.
Okay.
But yeah, I would be, hopefully, I would have achieved and lived 10 years of happiness. And who knows, I'm very family orientated. So hopefully by then, maybe I'll have a child, maybe 2 children.
Okay.
Who will be incredible. I'll dress them like absolute dons.
How do you feel?
I feel epic.
Let's put it back in that. Which one? This one?
I know.
That one.
Who's going to the toilet?
Yes.
You look so beautiful right now.
You made all of us smile. Like you said, every one of us had a nice shirt.
You do have a nice shirt.
Yeah, my dad gave me this shirt.
Did he?
Yeah. So
Good.
I got it just for today.
She's got 3,000 very much.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that's...
You've got his haircut, especially.
Alright. Yeah. As long as it's comfortable.
What a pro.
Pro-fash.
Hi there, and welcome to my show. My name is Tich, and this is Quincy, Washington. No, not Quincy, Ohio. That would be the wrong name. How goes that? Today on the Quincy Show, we have an interview with Tich, who is a superstar at the age of 12. Oh, that'll be good.
That was really good.
Thank you very much. And it's going to be sunny and a patch of... It's coming.